ブリーチ
Okay, let's read chapter 81 of Bleach, 12-tone rendezvous. In the previous chapter, they learned that they were going to have to learn how to create this cannonball in order to be propelled into Seirete, and you can see where the joke is going in here. So let's go ahead and see what we've got. Orihime! Oh, なかなか筋が良いですぞ. Wow, very much Suji is good. Suji in this case can mean a number of things. Okay, Suji ga yoi is not a phrase per se. Suji can mean muscle, tendon, sinew, vein, artery, fiber or string, line, strip, street, reason, logic, plot, storyline, aptitude, talent. Maybe that's it. Let's go with aptitude, talent. Good talent. Ishida dono. Lord Ishida. Lord Ishida. Oh, えらく細いが形にはなってますな. Wow, a especially narrow shape it's becoming. Eraku. Yeah, remarkably, excellently narrow. So his isn't spherical, it's got this kind of narrow shape to it. Keen. なんかこの細さは性格的なものが芸人っぽいですな. As for this sort of narrowness, it's a personality thing seeming to be the source. So like personality thing seems to be the source, or ish, a source-ish thing. I don't think genin poi is going to mean anything other than the normal addition of poi to something. Yeah. So genin, again, just means source. Poi is a way to say like ish, kind of like the source. Isn't it? Bidi, bidi, bidi. Chadodono, Lord Chad. Oh, いやいや、不安定ながらこれはパワフル. Okay, wow, it's a little bit unstable. While it's a little bit unstable, this thing is powerful. So the BD is a little bit less well-defined on the edges. And then finally, which is not a good sound. That's him trembling and quivering. Ichigo dono. Lord Ichigo. Okay, here's the two boys chastising him. これはひどい! This is hideous. 何ですかこれは? What is it, this thing? 見るにたまえませんな. Like, towards looking, it's can't stand. I can't stand looking at it. たえませんな. いや、全く. Like, no, or wholly, or indeed, or it's unbelievable. Again, nyon, 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 kind of the sound of it. これは、もうやる気運命というより、元から才能がないとしか思えませんな。ひどいすぎる. Okay, as for this thing, no longer or already ability unmen. Unnun, and so forth. Yaruki is just like doing it. Willingness. Yeah, so more than just willingness and things like that, or more than just eagerness or motivation and things like that, from the start, talent does not exist. It's like unthinkable. It's like I'm unable to think that it's anything but that you don't have any talent from the start, even though you've got like all the willingness. And it's horrible. It's too horrible. Gin no ji. Okay, so we learned yesterday the one with the narrow chin is gold, hiragane, and then the one with the like wider square chin is silver, shirogane. No, it's what is it? I forget what this is. Oh wait, no, it's on the previous page. Whatever the names are, gold and silver. And so Ichigo chucks the ball at silver. So we get Gin no Ji. He doesn't call him by Shirogane or whatever. He calls him silver like letter. The character of silver. Gofu. Ganshu. So it's sort of like a nickname. Meanwhile, here's Ganju over here picking his nose. Boy. That's just them goofing off. Goody, goody, dig, dig. わかんねえっつってんだろ I said I don't understand. もっとコツっぽいのとか教えろよ. All the more like a trick-ish type of thing, teach. Like, give me a trick or a technique or something. Kotsu is just like a... Where is it? Yeah, a knack, a skill, a secret, know-how. Basically, teach me something, a trick. Chikusho! Damn it! Okay, here's our splash page. There's Kukaku with a lit firework. 12-tone rendezvous. All right, it's night now. He's exhausted. 兄貴, big brother, 一応飯の用意できたけど, so like for the time being, meal preparations are complete, but なんか something, nado, no, something demo, mood. Somehow the mood, it isn't there, it doesn't exist, nai. Hyotoshite, perhaps, like maybe nobody's in the mood. Gararara, that's the door opening. Oi, meshira. Sorry. Hey, omeira, you guys. Banmeshi no yoi dekitatte yo. They say that food preparations are complete. Kutte koi yo. Come and eat. Dose hara hetten daro. You're probably pretty hungry, right? So ieba. Like if you say it that way, or like now that you mention it. Orokongai ja meshi denakattaro. In Urukongai, like food didn't come out, right? Like you didn't get any food in Urukongai, right? あそこの連中は霊力使えねえからな. As for the group over there, meaning in Urukongai, spiritual energy or power, not able to use, that's why. Hara hera nenda. So not able to get hungry. Okay, so like they don't use spiritual strength, so I guess they don't get hungry. いや、でも、黒崎が、well, but 黒崎、俺はいい。I'm fine. As for me, it's good. さっき食っててくれ。Ahead, do the favor of eating. Like, go on and eat ahead of me. これができたら俺も行くから。This thing, when it's possible, I also will go because. そうか? Oh, okay. Or I see. じゃあ、先にごちそうになろうかな. Well then, ahead, feasting shall it become, I wonder? Basically, I guess we'll go eat ahead. 井上さんも行くでしょ? Inoue also will go, right? 私もまだいいや. She's like, oh, I'm still good. I'm fine. 黒崎くん待ってから行くよ. Because we'll wait for 黒崎くん go. まだ全然お腹も減ってないし, still not at all hungry. Stomach not being empty. So like, I'm not really hungry at all. And then immediately, goo, that's her stomach. She's like, that's continuing. It's not just making the normal grumbling sound, it's also making this other sound. 今の嘘. She's like, it's a lie right now. Like, it's just joking. It's a joke. ちょっとしか減ってない. Like, not really hungry at all. A little bit. Yeah, just a little bit, not hungry. 井上? ちょっとしか減ってない. That's Ichigo saying that. 行ってくれ. Go on. Do the favor of going. 俺なら大丈夫だから. Because if it's me, I'm fine. 違うよ. It's different, you know. 私ももっと練習したいの. I also, all the more, practice want to do. お腹だって本当大丈夫だし. If we're talking about stomachs, truly, I'm okay. 井上? 頼む, please. Oh, poor guy. そうか. わかった. I see. Oh, okay. I understand. お願いされちゃしょうがないな. A wish being done, like, or if a wish is being done, then I guess there's no choice. Like, if that's what you wish. お願いされちゃ、されてはしょうがないな. じゃあ、私、先行ってるわね. Well then, I will go on ahead, okay? 井上さん? So suddenly it's like, wait, 井上? ほら、石田くんも、佐渡くんも早く. Come on. Ishida kun also and Chad kun quickly. Oh, okay. So, shuttling them out. Gotta. It's the door. That's the door. That's the door closing and then clicking shut. Gakon. Ha. Nani miten da yo? What are you looking at? Ore no katte daro. It's my prerogative. Katte again means like as one pleases, right? So I can do what I want. Jamada dokaike. You're in the way. You're in the way. Go somewhere. Uruse. Shut up. Body body. Scratching his ass. Chi. Suki ni shiro. Do as you like. Gu. Oh. Gyun. Bachi. Blah. Ha. Ha. So he's trying again. Go. Ha. 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 Mada mada. No. Ha. Ha. So meanwhile, Ganju is doing all this stuff. He's yawning. Kwa. Goro goro. Rolling around. Reading a book. Doing some tennis practice. What is this? Ikuwayo. Like, let's go. Hi. Yep. Oh, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Utoshi wa. Utoshi. Isn't that gloomy? Yeah, gloomy. Oh, no. It's also irritating. Yeah. Like, irritating, annoying. Gan. Or, yeah, gan. Yappari. Dokaike teme. As I thought, go somewhere, you. Zuibon hishi natte yaru janei ka. This is Ganju saying this. Very much desperate becoming, aren't you? You're doing it like desperately, aren't you? Meaning like you're really going all out, aren't you? Sonna ni daiji ka? It's that kind of important. He's spinning the ball in his hand. And push, giving it a spin. Sono ima kara tasuke ni iku shinigami te yatsu no koto ga? That from here, going to save Shinigami, that person, like, they're that important. Betsuni, which is a way to kind of wave off, like it's something else, or it's not quiet, or it's something else. Ah, yokose, pass it over. Ah, bush. Ja, are ka? Well then, is it that thing? Tasukete yaru toka te yakusoko demo shita no ka? So is it that thing? Doing the favor of saving or something like that, a promise that you made or something? Like, did you promise to save her or something? Shitenai. Didn't do that. So no. Ja, kane da. Well, then it's money. Tasuketara kane morao te keiyaku nandaro. Keiyaku is a contract, I think.
Hello there.
Hello there. Yeah, a contract. So then it's money. If save, receiving money, it's that sort of a contract, right? Orera no sakai to ja tsuka ga chigau daro bokke? Like our world, with our world, currency is different, right? You idiot. Ja, nandatte sonna hishi nanda yo? Well then, why is it that's sort of a desperate thing? Like, then why are you that passionate or desperate? Oake wakanne. Don't understand the reason. Kari da yo. It's like a debt. A kari. Yes. Kari da yo. It's a debt. 俺はあいつに命を救われた. As for me, by that person, life was saved. She saved my life. その借りをまだ返ってしね. That debt still haven't returned. I still haven't repaid that debt. あいつは会ったばかりの俺と俺の家族を守るために自分の力を俺にくれた. Okay, so as for that person, with me having just met, in order to save my family or protect my family, one's own chikara, one's own strength or ability, did the favor of giving to me. So I think that all made sense. そのせいで, it's that reason or it's that fault. あいつは捕まって, that as for that person captured, 今、処刑されようとしてる, and being executed, and it's why it's going towards execution, why she's being executed. されようとしてる. Okay. そいつを見殺しにするような. Okay. つまらねえ男にはなりたくねえんだよ、俺は. Okay, so that person, in the manner of like watching die, as for being a boring man, not wanting to become, naritakunai, me. Okay, so he's saying, I don't want to become some sort of worthless, whatever, boring man that like watches, I guess, just watches her die. Okay, tsumanai. Yeah, dull or boring. Kind of a weird word there, but gyu. Okay, gyu is normally like a grab sound. Yokose. Hand it over. Bash. Ah. Nani sunda? Kaese yo. What are you doing? Give it back. Return it. Ore mo renshu sunda yo. I also will be doing practice. Monko akka. You have a problem with that? Complaints, do they exist? Mimi osae toke. Like press your ear. Mimi osae toke. Toke is here's toku, like to do on purpose. Osae, to pin them down. Curb restrain. Mimi osaeru. Pin down your ears. Hold down your ears. And like that's an order, like do that. Zettai kiku nayo. Absolutely don't listen. Like pin down your ears and then absolutely don't listen, okay? これから俺が自分で編み出したコツを復習するんだ。だかんな. So from here on, I, on my own, a whatever trick or technique, am going to be practicing. So, amidasu. Amu is to weave, and dasu is to send out. So amidasu. to work out. Yeah. Okay. So from here on, I'm going to be working out, or I'm going to be practicing a technique or a trick that I worked out on my own. So he's saying, like, definitely don't listen to me. Gan. So he's about to say ganju. Image da. It's the image. It's the image. Kokoro no naka ni en o egaku. Drawing a circle inside the heart or the spirit. Dekiru dake kuraku te dekiru dake omoso na iroi ga ii. As much as possible, dark, and as much as possible, seeming to be heavy color is good. So shitara, doing it that way, or if doing it that way, or if doing that, その中心めがけて、体ごと飛び込む自分をイメージするんだ。Okay, that core, that center, megakete. Aiming at that core or that center of that thing. Karada goto tobikomu jibun. Like one's own, doing the image of, like, launching one's own body, I guess, into that core. Karada goto. Okay, that didn't come up with anything. So, goto, maybe as if. No, it's not gotoshi. Yeah. As if your body flying itself, the image of doing, into the center. Or aiming at the center. Okay. Oh. これがすべての軌道に通じるイメージの基本だ。Kihon is like fundamental or foundation. So all of Kido, which is the way that they call the magic stuff, which is like way of the demon or way of the devil. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, that's right. Way of the ogre. So passing through image foundation. So it's the foundation of the image of traveling through Kido, all of Kido, I guess. Okay, Ichigo is watching. Shoo. Ha. Wait. Chore. Super. It's super chore. I don't know what. Chore. Chore. Was chorai mean? I don't know. It's super something. The English went with, it's totally easy. Chore. Muri ha. Choro sugite. Oh, maybe he's giving an order. Okay, choroi is easy, so that he's just giving it a funny, instead of saying choroi, is going chore. Choro sugite nakete kuru ze. It's excessively easy, and nakete kuru, like I'm gonna, like to the point of me going and crying. or like, yeah. Yeah, like moving. I'm moved to tears at how excessively easy it is. こんなもん、コツさえ知ってりゃ、誰でもできるっつうの? This sort of a thing, even a trick knowing or being familiar with anyone, it's even for anyone, it's possible. It's possible for anyone knowing, being familiar with this sort of a trick. Hoi, toss. 考えてみりゃ、俺様みてえな天才がわざわざ復讐するほどのこともなかったぜ。Like, try thinking about it. A genius like me, purposefully practicing to the extent of that sort of a thing, it will not become. Like, there's no need for a genius like me to, like, practice this. Ma, せいぜい頑張んな. So, well, like, generally do your best. Do what you can. Yeah, as much as possible. At the most. てめえは才能ゼロだからやり方知ってても俺様みてえにできるとはとっても思えねえけどな。As for you, because you have zero talent, even if you're familiar with the way of doing things, as for being able to do it like someone like me, it's very much unthinkable. Gada. It's the door opening. じゃあ、邪魔したな. Like, bye. Normally, like when you enter a place, right, you say ojama shimasu or whatever. So that's kind of the exit. 邪魔したな. Gararara. Gakon. That's the door sliding closed and then clicking. Hetakuso. Hetakuso is just unskilled, crappy. Extremely clumsy, severe lack of skill. You're hopeless.
Oh, ha, 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 ha.
Okay. Engi ga kuseiんだよ. Acting is crappy, like you're a bad actor. I think that's what he's... Yeah, acting or performance is rotten. Boke, idiot. Za. Gu. 心の中に円を描く. So inside the mind or the spirit or the heart, draw a circle. Ko. Oh. Okay. Za. Dong. Okay, someone from Squad 3 is at the area for Squad 1, apparently. We're switching locations. Kitaka, you've come, or arrived. Sa, well, 今回の行動についての弁明をもらおうか. Well then, for this time's operation, ついて, which is... Oh, well no, ついてno. Well, we'll figure out what that means. ついての弁明. Benmei. Explanation? ついての弁明. Shall we receive an explanation? Yeah, like, shall we receive an explanation on, like, this time's movement or operation? On, like, what's been happening? Okay, so this is presumably the person inside, and then we get gi, which is the door opening. Typically, that's a door that swings as opposed to a door that slides, which is the ga-da-da-da-da-da sound. Oh! Oh boy. Okay. Unfortunately, who's ever sitting in there is right in the middle of the crack and the meeting. Okay, well, we recognize some of these people. There's Aizen. We've seen this person. I think we've seen them. Not sure about them. Haven't seen them yet. I don't think. There's Byakuya. There's what's her name. So we've seen a number of these people. Okay. Sanbantai Taicho, number 3 squad captain. Ichimaru Gin. Okay. That is the end of the chapter. Now, I will say, I am looking at the Viz translation on their website, and the figure in the middle is not comprehensible. Let me quickly just show what's here. You can tell, right? This is the overlapping of the two different sides of the page. So this thing is just it's meant to be incomprehensible. In case you were wondering, when you take the actual what's on the left and right, maybe there's something that looks a little bit better. It looks like you could put this together in a way that would like make sense. Like this should be over here, right? They're still clearly very tiny and not easy to tell. Okay. That's pretty funny though. All right, that's the end of the chapter. What do we have here? Okay, this is a Karin, right? Gyasu, gyasu, gyasu. And then we get Doppler Koka. Oh, the Doppler effect. Okay, so it's like notice the two marks are like on the front of it here and they're on the back end there. And the Gyasu is like a little bit written differently. Yeah, the Su is they're all written backwards. See how this is the Gyasu, this is like flipped that way. So these are written backwards. So this is the Doppler effect. Okay. And then meanwhile we get mata iru. Like, oh, again existing. Oh boy, not quite sure. Yoku mieru nu wa ayu no. That sort of thing, like not seen before. Moku something keen. Yoku mieru. I think this is like lately often becoming visible, that sort of a thing. Meaning like they're becoming more visible lately. Nan daro? What could it be? Nanika no doubutsu no, is that a 2? No, yurei. It's a U. Yurei kane, some sort of animal, or yurei, a spirit. Do we know what this is? Well, anyway. Okay, that is the end of chapter 81. We'll pick up next time. with chapter 82 and an interesting English word next time.